Okay. What else do I got? No, ma'am. Spider-Man's up. Epic. Boom. Put the Spider-Man mask on. You gonna accuse me and stuff? That was inside your suitcase.
I don't have a home, Tom.
Yes, you do.
What?
Why?
I don't have a house of my own.
No shit. None of us are going to. None of us do that because. No, none of us do. The house can disappear tomorrow.
Tom, I'll grab a shovel and beat the hell out of you with this.
You want a house? Start doing the Lord's. Stop disrespecting the Lord, and you might have a big house. You know, I would have gave. You know what?
You're a thief.
No, I'm not. I will still actually, I'm not a very good thief. I need to become a better thief. F that shit. I don't want to be a thief. That year's over. It's 2020. Bellum Garden. Squall with his gun blade. I don't have to be the fucking, what do you mean I'm a thief? I mastered that shit. I'm not a thief anymore. I'm the gun blade wielder. Because it's the new year. I'm not the monkey anymore. We are Kuja. We defeated Kuja. Kuja joined up with us and we defeated a dark angel. I'm not the monkey anymore. I am now a gunblade wielder. And I'm not, because I'm not a thief this year. When Bart's is coming up, he's a master thief. That'll be after, okay, so it's, next year will be Cloud Strife. The year after that will be, Terra will be ready. Terra, the master wielder of magics. She serves God, but we're gonna conquer magic power, and she's gonna wield it for me, serving God. We'll team up with Terra, and then after Terra will be Bart's against Terra will be after. Oh shit! There's a nemesis coming out then called X-Death. That's the darkness within the tree of life, that comes out of the tree of life that I am using right now of the devil. That's the X-Death I have to take out and create an alter ego through another individual, and his name is X-Death. He learns from the devil and tries to be the devil. Okay, that's what is this? 8? That's 3 years from now. Holy, we'll be up against X-Death in 3 years. And that's when you'll see another thief come out, which is the master thief, Bart. That'll be Bart, but that's in 3 years, dude. Because next year's even worse, is going to be even more challenging because you got Avalanche, which is, Avalanche is a mercenary group. After this year, we're going to be doing a lot this year. Bellum Garden is our training this year, right? Well, next year is Cloud Strife goes up against Sephiroth, an evil fallen angel, one-wing angel that falls next year. It's Sephiroth. What is Sephiroth? They're sifting from the angel. They sift my DNA and create false creations. That'll be Sephiroth, the one-wing angel, who is engineered clone. Next year we'll be taking on Sephiroth, a clone of mine, which is very mighty. They mastered a clone that is very strong. I'll be taking him on. We'll be taking him on by the end of next year. By the end of this year, we'll be defeating the sorceress. So each year here in America, dude, this shit gets... Well, it's not like it's going to be easy. The military, you're up. Donald Trump has passed the law. A new thing with almost $1 trillion military money. Almost $1 trillion. And that's money to build we're going to, most of that we're going to need the military and their jobs. They have jobs. Yeah, well, that's military money. They're going to be opening new jobs in the military. We're going to build Bellum Garden. We have to. Flying Fortress. The military, it's for them too. Mercenaries. The best. Because we need a flying fortress that flies across the world and hires mercenaries of the best. We're going to be hirees. to take on monsters and holy war entities. Like nations from around the world are going to hire us. We're the special forces. This is what's going to take place this year. We're going to be training. For next year is even worse, because Avalanche will be the mercenary group that comes from the outside and introduces themselves to me, Cloud Stripe. And when that happens, those mercenaries will be like, we'll pay you really good money to go do a job. At that time, I'll be like, yeah, well, I need the effing money. I'll be lying. But I'll be like, give me the money. When are you going to pay me? Because I'll actually have a crush on probably Tifa before I meet because of a long from childhood, and I won't say anything because she'll be a long-lost friend. And then I'll meet Eris or something, like I meet someone this year too. I get 700 wives. What do you expect? Oh shit, it just gets better and better. But anyways, what I'm saying is next year with Avalanche, we're going to have to do a bombing mission to take down a reactor here in our own country that they want to that evil oligarchs, treasonous individuals will be trying to use against our people. And we'll have to bomb our own facility in our own country through mercenaries, military and stuff and whatnot, through the Constitution anyways. And we'll have to take down a reactor that threatens the globe by sucking out the life force of the planet. So you're up. Don't worry about this shit right now, oil companies, and because you benefit off me this year. But next year, prepare yourselves for next year. Because oil companies and industries, you're coming down. We're going to war with you next year. But don't go ahead and make all your money this year and come up with a strategy. Well, because you're gonna survive next year's takedown. Because I want the oil industries, OPEC and all them, to start working out their plan this year. They're gonna have all year to start engineering a new power method. They know what's up. Remember that one city that's completely wireless power source off the ionosphere, unlimited. And convert the only one city. So start working on your. I'm gonna have to write this down. Good thing I'm recording. This year, OPEC and all you large industries, because of what you did to make your money, for 1,000 years you're gonna help me build. You're gonna serve your money. This sounds great, money. Well, it might sound great to you now. In 300 years, you're going to curse the money that you have to make and use and manage over, because guess what? I can't leave without taking out the planet. Because it's easier for a rich man, for a camel to get through the eye of the needle than a rich man to get to heaven. It's not going to be easy to get to heaven. 1,000 years it's going to take me to get to heaven. 1,000 years to build the city of Zion, because God gave me this whole planet, and I can't. I have no choice. It's going to take me 1,000 years. I'm very, very wealthy, and that because idiots don't like to listen. OPEC and all these industries listen to the wrong dumbasses. I need them to start doing their job so they survive. Because next year we're going after the reactors that are sucking up the life force of the planet, and we're going to take down the one-winged angel, who is a clone. So, and that clone is in its incubator is a giant, and he's got shit. Yeah, I know. Good thing that the clone hasn't awoken. It won't awaken until next year anyway, by a set of events. Alright, so let's see what God says. Here we go. Just to cover all that, this is a live broadcast with Jetcha Betcha. Let's make a plug. Go ahead, have you checked out the Michael Savage podcast on YouTube? Savage Nation. Go check out Savage Nation, and while you're at it, we're gonna plug an old plug with we're doing the Patriot plugs today. Anyways, the Ford, you got the deals of yesterday, which were made and presented. Well, today I want you to go hidewithlisa.com. When you go and you check out Lisa Haven on YouTube and listen to some of the news she's got, Mark Dice. Check out Mark Dice. And have you gotten the tea yet? With Gary Franchi on getthetea.com. Go get you some today. And as always, visit the InfoWars store. Go check out the Hagman and Hagman report. And catch up. Sheriffs, catch up. I'm counting on you. Yes, I picked you up. I saw you there. You're like, I'm like, yes, you survived. Good golly, you made it through a heap of horribleness. I put you in the pocket there. Well, because you haven't, because obviously that's an actor that hired you guys. The actors are hiring all the cops. Good going, actors. I'm proud of you. Well, because they even said on that we go with the sheriff. No shit, you paid them. You hired them. Well, so good job, because they're with me. Leviathan, what's this? Because Dre and homie came for the What? Well, they're coming for the horn. Now, how you doing, Dre? Unbelievable, Dre, you're a dirty dog. Chasing tail and getting drunk, aren't you? Well, at least you're not as bad as Mouse. Well, you're up because you had a bus of kids and team. I'm actually proud of you, but you will surely keep working on your drunkenness and chasing tail because I know how hard it is. We're men. Well, I haven't been chasing tail, but you never know. I need Snoop Dogg to say, hey, stop chasing tail one day. I spoke up. They held a gun to the kid's head. His kids, to some children's head, said get in a dress on stage, and he did. Like The Rock did, because they had a gun at their kids' heads. And so he did that, and he stood, and they did it a second time to Snoop Dogg, and they said, well, we got a gun to the kids' heads. Are you going to threaten Donald Trump in a video? The president. And he said, I have no choice, do I? You're going to kill the children. And so I spoke up for him. And this is where it goes back. And this is the same thing we're dealing with. Snoop Dogg and Donald Trump do not get along. But I'm going to tell you this. Snoop Dogg's enemies are Donald Trump's enemies too. Donald Trump does not like the rap. In fact, my father, Pharaoh, who's an older man, Mr. Al, would say this, you're listening to that rap shit again. That rap crap. Well, yes, I am father of the generation. I'd tell my father if I had, good job, Mr. Al, you'll be my father today. Raising the bar. There, Mr. Al's paying attention. Anyways, yeah. But the point of the matter are these people, did not like me. None of you guys did. You guys went to war with me, but I spared you all your lives. And because I need you. I need you. This. And his father too? Really? Who was your father? I need to do something. You guys, what I want to learn about your parents. Mr. Apodakas, the spirit of his father was upon me, and Mr. Apodaca, his father was even greater. Can you believe that? Mr. Apodaca had a father that was even greater than him. It's weird. It's weird. Like, we can't deny it. Let's see what God says. Because, honestly, the right way is paying attention, and they know what I'm saying. Chopo and Chris's father must have been a Don. He popped up in the Bible the other day. About 15 kids. So, I hope they were catching on to this. See what God says randomly now. Not everyone who calls out to me, Lord, Lord. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not begging no one. This is a war cry for people to guard themselves and be prepared. This is information with Jetcha Betcha, and you better bet your